The Bhandaris were the picture of success. They were a family that seemed to have it all, from a beautiful home to a loving bond that was evident to anyone who saw them. A charming family portrait come to life. Their smiles were genuine, reflecting the warmth and affection they shared with one another. Arun, the father, a renowned architect, designed their sprawling bungalow. His creativity and vision were evident in every corner of their home, making it a masterpiece of modern architecture. He filled it with laughter, his booming voice echoing through the high ceilings. Arun's presence was the heart of the home, bringing joy and a sense of security to his family.
Anjali, his wife, was the picture of grace. Her elegance was matched only by her kindness, making her the perfect complement to Arun's vibrant personality. She dedicated her life to their two children, always elegant, always smiling. Anjali's nurturing nature created a warm and loving environment for Rishi and Shalini to thrive in.
Their son, Rishi, excelled in academics and sports, a prodigy in the making. His dedication and hard work were a source of pride for the entire family. And Shalini, their teenage daughter, possessed a quiet intelligence, her nose always buried in a book. Her love for reading opened up worlds of knowledge and imagination, making her wise beyond her years. Life for the Bhandaris followed a strict routine, a rhythm that rarely wavered. Arun left for work before the sun rose, his briefcase in hand, a quick peck on Anjali's cheek, his only goodbye. The early morning commute was a time for him to gather his thoughts, preparing for the day ahead.
Anjali, the ever-efficient homemaker, managed the household with effortless grace. Her days were filled with a myriad of tasks, each one seamlessly flowing into the next. She packed lunches with care, oversaw homework with patience, and ensured every aspect of their lives ran like clockwork. Her dedication was unwavering, her love evident in every small detail.
Rishi, lost in a world of equations and athletic pursuits, barely noticed the subtle shifts in his family's dynamics. His focus was on his studies and sports, leaving little room for anything else. Only Shalini, observant behind her bookish facade, sensed the cracks in their seemingly perfect life. Her keen eyes missed nothing, and she often found herself pondering the unspoken tensions that lingered in the air. Shalini's diary became her sanctuary, a place where she could be her true self without fear of judgment or misunderstanding. It was a place where she poured out her teenage anxieties and frustrations, a safe haven from the chaos of her daily life. She wrote of the suffocating pressure to excel in her studies, the relentless expectations that seemed to grow heavier with each passing day, the unspoken expectations that weighed heavily on her shoulders, making her feel like she was constantly on the verge of breaking.
Her words hinted at a darker side to their family life, a side that was rarely spoken of but always felt. A coldness beneath her mother's perfect smile, a facade that hid the true emotions lurking beneath. A distance in her father's once warm eyes, a growing chasm that seemed impossible to bridge. "They don't see me," she confessed one night, her words scrawled across the page in hurried, angry strokes, a desperate plea for understanding. "They only see what they want to see," she wrote, feeling more invisible with each passing day, her heart laid bare in the pages of her diary.
Arun, once the jovial patriarch, grew increasingly distant.
"My work consumes me, or so I claim."
He became withdrawn, his booming laugh replaced by a brooding silence.
"I receive messages. A greater purpose guides my every move."
He spent hours locked in his study, emerging with a strange, almost manic glint in his eyes.
"My spirituality, once a source of comfort, now carries an unsettling edge."
His transformation left the family adrift, searching for the man they once knew.
One evening, I stumbled upon a leather-bound logbook tucked away in my father's study.
Curiosity got the better of her, and she dared to open it.
The pages were filled with Arun's meticulous handwriting, but the words made no sense.
Strange symbols and diagrams covered the pages, accompanied by cryptic phrases and dates.
It was like a language I didn't understand, yet instinctively new spoke of something ominous.
The logbook's secrets hinted at a deeper mystery, one that Shalini couldn't ignore. The Bhandari family, once a beacon of normalcy, now teetered on the precipice of something unknown.
What were the messages I claimed to receive?
What secrets lay hidden within the pages of his logbook?
And what fate awaited this seemingly perfect family?
Arun's bizarre behavior, Shalini's unsettling discoveries, and the palpable tension that permeated their once happy home all pointed towards an impending storm. The answers, like shadows lengthening in the twilight, promised something sinister.